Hello, hello. This is Jennifer Sinceri, and it is Fabulous Friday. And tonight I have a great Facebook Live demonstration for you. So glad to be here. I'm a little bit early, so let me get this video shared where it needs to be. If you're hopping on while I am live, would you please make a comment and let me know that you're here? And that would be great. Let me just get this in the places that it needs to be. Like I said, I'm a little bit early. I was just so eager to get started. Feels like it's been forever. I know it hasn't been forever, but I was away last weekend, so it's been about 2 weeks since I've been with you guys. Okay. Let's see. Tonight we're going to play with Sentimental Swirls. Hi, Lori. Hi, Renee. Thanks for joining me this evening. Happy Friday to you. I hope you guys are doing well. We're playing with Sentimental Swirls. You can find this awesome, and I'm not joking. This is such a fun stamp set. I've had a lot of fun playing with it today. You can find it in our mini catalog on page 56. Hi, Shelly. Happy Friday, friend. It's on page 56 in our mini catalog. We've got some samples here that you can look at. It is not a bundle. It is just a stamp set, but there's so much that you can do with it. And I found some products that actually coordinate with it. I know, right? So this is actually a $1 Million Achiever stamp set from Sam Hammond. And I watched her demonstrate this when we had on stage, and I fell in love with it. It is super easy to work with. All of my cards tonight are just stamps, ink, and paper. And I just want to show you tonight how easy stamping and making handmade cards truly can be, and how beautiful your cards can be with just the basics. A lot of times, I think some of us avid stampers, we use all the tools and all the products and whatnot, and we get away from the simplicity of card making. And so tonight, I am bringing it back down to some basics. There will be a few techniques tonight, but I just want to show you how easy it truly can be. Hi, Patty. Hi, Pamela. Thanks for hopping on, guys. So this stamp set, it has 27 photopolymer stamps. It's a 2-step stamp set, super easy. We're going to make 4 cards tonight, and each one's just a little bit different. I want to show you some possibilities, get your creative juices flowing. One of the samples in here, and I am not doing this technique tonight, but one of the samples uses wet embossing. So that would be really fun to play around with. But let me show you some of the coordinating products that go with the stamp set. So I don't know if you realized it or not, but there's actually a punch. This punch was in our annual catalog that just retired, and it carried over to the new catalog. All right. So we have a punch section, and let me just find that for you really quick. Here it is. So in the brand new annual catalog on page 153, you're going to find it right here. Flowers and Leaves. It sells for $19. And this smaller one right here will cut out these 2 images, and the leaves, the smaller leaf, will cut these out. All right. Who knew, right? And then there is also another stamp set, and I had it, and I just lost the page because I was going to show you the punches. So let me pull it back out again. there's another stamp set that has some similar images that are just a little bit larger. Let me find the page once again. Page 73. Okay, right here. Flowers of Friendship. So on page 73, you're going to see a larger flower. Let me pull this and show it to you. So here's this one. It's smaller, and then there's a larger one, and then there's a medium one, I would say. Okay. This one is a cling stamp set. So it's red rubber. So you'll see the medium and the large. Let me pull my other one. This is my clear one. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little, it might be very close in size, slightly smaller, I think. So even this little guy right down here, it's the same type of flower, but it's a border stamp. So that would be a lot of fun to use with these. Okay. So I just wanted to show you, some of you may have the stamp set already. And so this one would complement this one. They kind of coordinate together, and the punch works with both. Okay. Hi, Patty. Hi, Linda. Thanks for hopping on, ladies. Okay. I really, really appreciate it when you guys comment, because I love interacting with you and I want to be able to answer your questions. And hi, Carol. And if you feel up to it, one way that you can support me is by sharing your video, sharing this video, my video. Share it with your friends. That would be awesome. Okay, the first card that we're going to make tonight, I'm going to use some fresh freesia. Who are my purple lovers? I love me some purple. And we have some beautiful purple colors. We've got Gorgeous Grape and Highland Heather, the fresh freesia. And then we have a new in color called Orchid Oasis. Okay, so I am just inking up this lovely scroll image. And I am going to stamp it horizontally. Okay. So just nice, even pressure. And I like to let that photopolymer stamp just soak in, the ink on it, soak into my paper. All right, isn't that beautiful, you guys? I love this stamp. We actually used this stamp in my last workshop. Okay, now I'm going to wipe that off with my chamois. And I'm going to pull some black. All right. So I just have a wet chamois here. We sell these. And I've got it in our stamp cases. Some people throw those in the washing machine. Some people put them in their dishwasher. I just rinse mine out in the bathroom sink until it comes out clean. When there's no more ink coming out of it, you can use a little bit of soap on it if you wanted to, but I don't. I just use water. And then I put it back in my case. All right, we want to make sure I got this really nicely covered. So I'm using my Memento Tuxedo Black. All right. And then we're going to put this slightly lower than our first image. Okay? Just slightly lower. Hi, Deanna. Happy Friday to you. All right, there we go. Isn't that pretty? Now, we're going to take one of those images, is a leaf outline. And I'm going to stamp that in black. Couple places. Now, a lot of these stamps have little curly stems. So you can get that little stem. You can just add it to one of the swirls as if it was another swirl growing. You can just have it go to the very edge like that as an extension. I'm just going to have this coming out of this little swirl right here. Trying not to get my head in the camera. It's kind of hard. Deanna, this is such a fun stamp set. It really is. And we haven't even talked about the sentiments. I love the font in this stamp set. It's got a thank you, a happy birthday, and a hello, and a little tiny for you. Isn't that fun font right there? I just love it. All right, so we've got our leaves. And then let's take some old olive, and we're going to grab the stamp that's the fill-in. And now I'm going to fill in my little leaf, all right? So I'm just going to lay it right on top. Perfect. Now this stamp set is only available till our mini catalog retires. So it retires, I believe, the beginning of June. This one did not carry over to the annual catalog. So if you fall in love with it, you're going to want to place that order. I would not wait. I would get it in. I'm trying to look and see when this catalog expires. Did they put a date? It's June. I want to say June 30th. So it's the end of the month, it says. So you've got the rest of May and the rest of June. Okay, so there's my leaves. That wasn't hard, was it? Okay, now I'm going to take a piece of scrap paper and I am going to stamp some flowers. All right, and we're going to go back to our fresh freesia. I think I want it that way. It looks better that way. And you can stamp the outline first and then do the filler, or you can do the filler and then the outline. It's totally up to you. We can do it both ways and you guys can see which way you like better. Okay. All right. So here's the filler. All right. And then I'm going to do a couple. Now, I am known as being the ribbon lady. I love ribbon, but tonight's cards have no ribbon on them. Can you believe it? Oh, I said we're going basic. We're going stamps, ink, and paper. So, I might throw a few little rhinestones in there. We'll see. But no ribbon tonight. Okay, I got to stand up so I can see. I don't want to get my head in the camera view. So I'm just laying that on top. Ta-da! All right. And let's pull another one. Ooh, that one's perfect. And then 3. Okay. So you could fussy cut these if you wanted to, but like I said, there is a punch that will cut these out. So I am going to take my scissors. I'm just going to cut this strip off of my scrap paper. Okay. And we're going to punch these out. One. Woo! Pieces flying. 2. And trying to get that just right. 3. Okay. 3 cute little flowers. All right, now I had stamped and punched out 3 before, so I've got 6 actually, and I'll show you what we can do with that. Okay, so I've got actually 6. And I double stamped on these just to make them a little bit darker. You can notice I put more fresh freesia on it just to make it a little darker. Okay, we are going to take this piece. Oh, I forgot to put my sentiment on here. We got to put our sentiment. All right, what do we want this one to say? I'm thinking hello would be nice. Or let's see if my thank you will fit. Ooh, thank you will fit. I could always use some thank you cards. Let's do that. All right. Love it. Okay, now we are going to adhere this. You can use liquid glue, you can use any type of tape runner, you can use your Stampin' Seal, whatever you prefer for your adhesive. Okay. And then I have Fresh Freesia card base. Where is my bone folder? There it is. So let's burnish this to make sure. We've got a nice crease there. We're going to put this on. Now I cut this a little bit smaller. Normally I cut my pieces 1/4 of an inch smaller. And this one is actually, let me pull my paper trimmer here so I can tell you. This black piece is 5 by 3 3/4. So then the white piece would be 4 3/4 by 4 1/2. So the white is 1/4 inch smaller than this one. Okay. Because I wanted a little bit more of the Fresh Freesia to show. I'm just going to cut a little piece right there that I see frayed. Okay. Now we could have this flat, or we could raise it up on dimensionals. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do. But let's put our flowers on, all right? So our flowers are going to go here in the middle somewhere. Okay? So we could just do a cluster of flowers like that. Isn't that pretty? Lovely and sweet. Or you could double up your flowers. You can make these doubled flowers like that. And then they're fuller. So you guys let me know in the comments, do you like the single flower or do you like the double flower? So let me know in the comments which one you like the best. I'm going to get my dimensionals ready here. I'm looking at your comments. Linda says double. Patty says double. Okay, I think we'll go with double. They are pretty, aren't they? All right, so we can put a little bit of tape runner, or like I said, you can use your liquid glue. And I'm just going to lay that on top. Okay, we'll do all of these first, and then we'll place them where we want them to go. And they're a little bit two-tone. Like I said, I did that on purpose. I double stamped the Fresh Freesia to make it a little darker. And then the top layer is just regular one-time stamping. Okay, so there's our 3. And we're going to pop these up with a dimensional. Let me grab my U-pick tool. And then pull off the tab. And I'm going to take that away just so it's not moving around, okay? Because I have to decide, do I want to pop this layer up too? Let's go here. How was everyone's week? We had open house at school this week. So I've been very busy with schoolwork. It's almost the end of the school year. I think I've got 13 days left. My 5th graders are looking very much forward to summer break, as I am. We're all ready for a break. We've been working hard. Okay, isn't that cute? Now, do we want to pop this piece up or lay it flat? I'm leaning more towards popping it up, but you guys let me know. You have to think about mailing it too. You know, do you guys want to have it popped or flat? Go ahead and let me know in the comments. Do we want to use more dimensionals or do we just want to have it flat? Lori says pop it. All right. Yeah. Okay, take those backies off. Come on. There we go. And there we go. That's pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, we could put a couple little rhinestones on her. I gotta have some bling. You could put some Wink of Stella on here if you wanted to, if you had that. You can always use little rhinestones. You could use these as the centers of your flowers. But I kind of like them just floating around. Okay, very simple card, but I think it's super cute. I'm gonna hold that up for you guys so you can see it. Let me grab my Wink of Stella. Let's see if it's here. Okay, let's put a little bit of that on. It gives a little more sparkle. It's hard to see with the camera, but you guys know Wink of Stella and how pretty it makes the cards. I think this was my first purchase as a customer, was a Wink of Stella pen. Because I had some stamps already that I had bought at the craft store, and I was like, ooh, I love that glitter pen. Okay. First card done. Hope you like that. Super easy. And I love the 2 scrolls. I love the Fresh Freesia and the black in the background. All right. Next card. Next. We're going to create a little bit of a background, and we're going to use a different color palette. We're going to use one of the brand new colors, Sweet Sorbet, which is, it looks like red, but it's not. When you hold it up to real red, it's definitely different. When you hold it up to Poppy Parade, it's definitely different. Okay, so this is Sweet Sorbet, and I've got a layer of black that is 1/4 inch smaller, and then we've got a piece of basic white that's 1/4 inch smaller. Now, I'm going to take this white, and I'm going to make my own designer series paper, basically, using the stamps, okay? Now, instead of using the big swirl, there's actually little swirls, baby swirls. So we've got 2 right there, and they're going in different directions, and I'm actually going to use those on the card. And I'm going to pull one off and use this one, and then I'll use a couple of the other. All right, so we're going to use some black. All right, and we're going to make sure we not drop our stamp. Just stamp this around here and there. All right, I'm going to pull the other one in the different direction. Oops, and I want to make sure I don't get that black on my block. All right, we'll go this way. And we'll go this way. Oops, I got a little bit carried away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to stop, and then if I need to put in more, I can. All right, now the next stamp I'm going to use is the outline flower. Okay, and so we're going to get that on here. Okay, and then we're going to use, where is it? The smaller flower outline. Isn't this fun? It's so fun. And it's so easy. Two-step stamping is so much fun. I don't want it too close. No. All right, and now I think I'm done with the black. We're going to go in with some leaves. There's a tiny little stamp that is leaves. Let me move my little butterflies here. Okay, and we're going to use some old olive. And we're going to put these leaves all over, going in different directions. Now you can do any color combination you want to do, whatever floats your boat, right? Whatever makes you happy. I wanted to just show you different color possibilities. Okay, there's our leaves. Now we're going to go in with some color on our flowers, okay? And I am going to pull some Sweet Sorbet. And then we're going to go with a darker yellow color. I pulled some Crushed Curry. So this is going to be a bright card. And I'm going to pull off that outline, and I am going to use the fill. So just light tapping, and we're going to line it up. Ooh, see how I got red on there? I need to wipe that because I do not want that on my card. So let me grab a little tissue. How many of you guys get that happening sometimes? All right, I see there's some new comments, but I can't see them. Okay. Yes, Linda, I love making my own designer series paper. A lot of our floral stamp sets are so much fun to do this with. I just need to take my time and line those up well. It's not hard, you just gotta slow down and be careful. Okay. And then we'll do, let me close that up, we'll do the Crushed Curry. Isn't that cheerful looking? So any level of stamping, I think, would feel, any level stamper would feel successful with this stamp set. Okay, now we're going to put this on here. I'm not done yet, don't worry. We still have a little bit more we're going to do to this. Okay, now I cut another piece of white and I made it into a pendant. Okay, and I cut a smaller piece in that sweet sorbet, and I'm actually just going to put it right behind this like that. Okay, but there's something I'm going to do with this. I'm going to add a sentiment. So let's, we did a thank you card. We could make a birthday card, or we could say hello. Let's do birthday. Birthday. Happy, happy birthday. All right. Grab my. All right, we're going to put that at the top. Okay, and then I need a couple swirls on here. Where'd my swirlies go? There they are. Because I am going to put a bird on here, and he needs something to sit on. And we'll do the other swirl. Go in the other direction. Not quite straight, but it's okay. It's okay. All right, let's grab our bird. Hopefully I can get him in here with him right there. Okay. And then I'm going to put couple leaves in there, and we're going to color our bird. No, I don't want that leaf. I want the other leaf, little leaf. I don't know that I have room for flowers, but I'm thinking, I just got an idea. Let me pull a little scrap, and I'm going to make a flower and see if I can fussy cut it out so it's a little bit popped up. Where's my, oh, there it is. So many stamps. If you guys could see my table. I've got stamps all over. Didn't quite match up, but that's okay. That's what happens when you have bifocals. All right. All right, I'm going to quickly fussy cut this cutie pie. Curious, what has been your last project that you worked on? I was out of town last week. I went to Lake Tahoe, and I did a little bit of stamping up there. I brought some retired paper pumpkin kits that I've had sitting for a while, and I let some of the ladies from church make a few cards, and that was the last thing I did up until today, getting ready for today's class. I've been so busy with school that I haven't been stamping in my stamp room, and I miss it. Okay, we're going to pop this little cutie pie up with a dimensional, but I need to color my bird in. Let's do maybe a blue. What do you guys think? A balmy blue, maybe? I think that would be pretty. All right. These are Stampin' blends. And I like to go in with my light first. All right, and then I'll go in with my dark. Linda's playing with the new teacup set. Love that set. We used that in my last class. Fun. Such cute cards. So I'm just kind of going around the black to give him a little bit of definition. Okay. And let me pop my little flower. Where should I put the flower? Here? I think that would be cute. Ah! I did not just do that, did I? I did. Look at that. What a ding dong. Okay. There we go. Nobody else has been stamping? Just Linda? Shelly, what have you been up to? I know you've got to have been stamping. Where am I? Deanna's been making some sympathy cards. Oh, I am so sorry, Deanna. 8 friends? Oh my goodness. That is terrible. Anybody else? I need to get started on my Father's Day cards. I've got to get some Father's Day cards made up. Okay, so I popped this layer up with dimensionals, and then we're going to put this on. So let me put a little bit of tape runner here on this guy, not too low. And I'm just going to lay that right in the middle so that it's centered. It doesn't look centered to me. Here. Maybe my eyeballs are crooked. Oh, Patty had to put her puppy to sleep. Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry, Patty. We are animal lovers here in our house. I have kitties. Now, you could pop this piece up, and I think I got distracted. I think I was going to pop this up, but oh well, I put adhesive on it, so it is what it is. We want to take this, and we're going to line it up to the white. Okay. Like that. All right. Isn't that cute? Woo. All right. We cranked up our air conditioner on this week. We have had hot weather here. We've had 80s and 90s. Okay, let's put a cute little rhinestone on here. I know, I love the color. I might have to rip that off and put it up on dimensionals because it's kind of bothering me. Or I could put a rhinestone on the flower. You could put it on a couple of the flowers, or you could just put one to the side like a dewdrop Totally up to you how crazy you want to get with your embellishments. I might just put a couple sprinkled around. Okay. And then let's do a small one. The rhinestones come in 3 sizes, small, medium, and large. Okay. You have a furnace on. Oh my goodness. Isn't it so amazing how we have all different weather around the world? I just find that so interesting. So we're experiencing summer-like weather and people are still dealing with cold temps. Okay, so that's our second card. I think it's super cute and cheerful. All right, next card. Next. Okay, this one is going to use a blending brush. All right, and I got some pieces already stamped to save some time. So we've got balmy blue on this one and a layer of So Saffron. So Saffron is what this is. And I'm going to take my balmy blue ink pad and I'm also going to take, let me move this to the side. I'm going to take a piece of white. I got a little bit of green on the other side. You had 85 in Central Ohio. Yeah, crazy. All right, so I am using a blending brush. Now, you know that you can wash these with soap and water, let them air dry, and you can use them in all different colors. They are going to stain, okay? So it doesn't matter if you wash it and then you use it in another ink pad. I've bought 2 sets of these, and I kind of just use one for all my blues and one for all my purples. But you don't have to do it that way. All right, so I am just loading this up with some balmy blue. Okay, and we're going to go from dark to light. We're going to make like an ombre effect. All right, so. And we're going to have to do this a couple times to get it the color I want. You can always add more color, but you can't take the color off. You just work it up. It's going to be light. More like rubbing now, because I want to get that dark. Kind of like an ombre look. Okay, I think that'll do it. They are so much fun to play with. I love blending brushes. So glad that they brought these out for us. Such a fun tool to play with. Okay, so we've got darker going up to light. Kind of looks a little bit like chalk. Okay. Yeah, we've had some allergies here too. I had a terrible cough. We had a lot of wind here and made my allergies go crazy. Even while being on an allergy pill, I have had to be on Sudafed. I was on Mucinex, but now I'm not. But my daughter has it. She doesn't take allergy pills regularly, and she's just got all the congestion because we've had wind again. Today was another windy day. We live in the Sacramento Valley, so we get a lot of wind. All right, I'm going to take this beautiful scroll, and I just inked it up with Night of Navy. And we're going to, let me do this so I don't drop my block. I want it kind of angled. Just pressing hard, not rocking it, just pressing it. Okay. Now, I was going to double it, but I kind of feel like it gets a little bit too busy. So I don't think I'm going to double this one. I was kind of playing around with it, and I thought, it's a little bit too much, so we're not going to do that. Okay, now, oh, I need this again. See, I'm talking. Let's do a hello this time. I've done happy birthday, thank you. We'll make this one a hello. Okay, so we're going to stamp hello. Which song comes to mind when you hear hello? I always hear Lionel Richie in my mind. Okay, now we're going to need our green. And this time I'm not going to do black outline. I'm just going to do green outline. I'm using Old Olive again. I'm going to stamp it in the outline in Old Olive and then the fill in Old Olive. Now, if you wanted to, you could do two-tone green. You could go with a darker green. You could go with maybe Mossy Meadow and then go with Old Olive. There's so many possibilities you could do with this. All right, I kind of want to hide my stems. I want them like coming out. There's one. And let's see, where would be another good place for one? Let's do one here. I want to make sure I'm in your view so you guys can see. Let's do one there. 3's good. If I need to go back and add more, I will. Let's keep it with odd numbers. Okay, now we're going to do the fill. I'm going to move it just a little bit so I can see. Okay, is that pretty? There's the second one. And there's the third. Super duper easy. Now this one needs a butterfly, and we're going to also put a bird in here. What? Yep, you heard me. Okay, so there is a butterfly outline and a butterfly fill-in that's stuck to my nail. So we're going to change some goodies here on block. So I have both. And I'm thinking, what color we want to do the butterfly? I'm thinking blue. Blue, blue, blue. Where's my balmy blue? There it is. Do we want to do a balmy blue or do we want to do the navy? All right, I'm taking a chance. Let me play around over here before I ruin my card. Yeah, we'll do balmy blue. That'll work. Okay. All right, we're going to put a butterfly there. And we'll do one here. All right, now let me fill. Or we could leave it just the outline. I'll wait. You guys tell me what you like. Do you want me to leave it that way or fill it in? And let me put it on the yellow so you can see. And then we've also got flowers. So let's not forget we've got some flowers here. All right, let's start placing our flowers here and there. And I got to figure out where my bird's going to go. I think my bird will go right here. Let's do a navy bird. Yeah, I kind of agree. I think I like the outline for a change. Okay. All right, Mr. Birdie. I've got inky fingers tonight. All right, we'll put this here because I feel like the color helps us figure things out. Okay, now we're going to pop these with some dimensionals to give it some interest. All right. And let's see. Oh no, let's put these little guys in here somewhere. We'll put this guy here. Put this guy. Where are we going to put him? Nope. 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 Do you want them clustered like that? They can kind of be behind each other too. What do you guys think? Oh. No, I don't like that. Don't like it. Okay. I don't want to cover up all the swirls. That's the thing, is I want some of the swirls to show. I don't know. Do we want them just like not? Maybe they need to be spread out. I kind of like that. Ooh, I like that. I think that's it. That's it. Okay. Isn't the blue and the yellow so pretty together? I love it. Another cheerful card. All right, the last one that I'm going to do is a very different color palette. It's a little more muted. It's going to be gray with pink. Okay. Yes, this is So Saffron. It's the light yellow. Okay. And I think I'm going to pop that up. I love to use dimensionals. It's hard for me to make flat cards. Okay, get those little tabs off. Did it move? I think it moved a little bit. Okay. Now this one, let's do a couple of rhinestones in the centers of the flowers. We haven't done that yet. Okay. So I'm going to use, I think, the larger ones for the big flowers. Isn't that cute? So cute. And we'll do the baby ones, the little tiny babies. And you could even go on your flowers with a little bit of Winkestella too. Okay, that's done. I think I'm going to leave my bird just as an outline also. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Aw, thank you for the hearts. And again, you could also do wet embossing on this. So you could stamp it in the navy and then use clear embossing on here. That would be pretty. That way you could see the blue. Let me hold this up a little bit so you can see it up close. All right, last card. Last card is Blushing Bride. That is a color I don't use a lot. And I was like, why don't I use this color? It's such a pretty pink. Okay, and I need to cut another piece of white. So let me do that because I was kind of practicing with those swirls. So let me cut my piece of white real quick for you. 5 1/4 by 4. Okay, so we're going to need that. And then we're going to have a piece of, where did it go? Because I already did this one. Where did it go? This is Smoky Slate. Well, anyway, I already stamped on this one. Smoky Slate, and I just used the outline. Can you guys see that? I just used the outline with Smoky Slate on there. Now what we're going to do with this is we're going to create a background using that swirl again. So let me wash off our swirl with my chamois. That is invisible. There it is. There it is. Okay, so we want to get off that blue, that Night of Navy. Okay. And we're going to use Blushing Bride ink. Let me lay it down this way and we'll ink it out. Now this took me a few times to kind of get it the way I wanted it. All right, so we're going to get those swirls going this way to fill up that part of the card. And then we're going to do it the other direction. All right. And if you haven't shared the video yet, that would be so nice of you to share the video. I would really appreciate that. Okay, so I'm going the other direction. Okay, isn't that pretty? Then remember we had those little baby swirls. We're going to use those and add in a few more curly cues. Okay, so let me wash this off because I don't want black. And let me grab the other one and wash that one off. Okay. So we're just going to extend our curly cues and just add here and there. Isn't that fun? Okay. Oh, my husband's talking to me while I'm doing my live. All right, I'm going to go, let's see, I think I'll try the other direction. Oh, I put it on a block already. Okay. Now my piece right here is going to go in the middle. So I'm going to cover that up so I can kind of see. I want to make sure I've got enough curly cues. Oh, the teenagers are getting loud. here. Okay. I think we've gone curly Q crazy. All right, we're going to adhere this. Ooh, teenagers getting loud. They are so loud. They like have no idea how loud they are. But at least they're happy and I know where they are, right? And they're safe. Okay, now we're going to put this on here. And then what I did was I cut a circle and another scallop layer. Okay, and that's going to go here. And what we're going to do is we are going to stamp a sentiment on here and put a cute little bird. So let's make this a birthday card. Now, should I do black ink on here or should I use the smoky slate ink? What do you guys think? Black or smoky slate? I don't know that the smoky slate will show up very well. What do you guys think? While you're doing that, I need a couple flowers, so I'm going to stamp those while you guys let me know. I think I'm going to stamp, I think we'll do it in black. Okay, because I want these to pop. I'm thinking the black ink for the sentiment. Jean says black too. I'll go with a darker gray. I could pull the gray granite. Well, I think because I just did the flowers in black, we should just do this one in black. But I kind of like your idea, Linda. So the next one I do, I'll try it and see what I think. Okay, we're going to stamp happy birthday to the side, like that. And then we're going to stamp the bird in black. Okay. And we're going to adhere this, and then I'm going to build up with some flowers and leaves. Okay, so let me get this matted, and then we'll build up some interest. Okay, so let's fill that in with our blushing bride. I think that needs to be washed. It looks like it's yellow. Okay. Oops, that one got a little off. Oh well. And then I need some little leaves, and we're going to do a different leaf. Let's do this, the leaf that's on the punch. Okay. I don't know that I want to do old olive. Let's pick a different green. How about soft succulent? Or what do we have? Yeah, we'll do soft succulent. Thanks, Patty, for joining us. Okay. I'm going to stamp a couple leaves. I don't know how many we're going to need. I'm just going to do a few here. I like odd numbers. And hi, Allison. How are you, friend? Okay, let's put our outline on there. Okay, and I want a smaller flower. I'm going to need one smaller one because I'm going to double these, and then I need maybe a smaller one. And I don't know that I'm going to use both of the large ones. We'll see. Whoop. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, let's get that punch again because that'll make it go a little bit faster. Oh, that's the bigger one. I'm like, wait. Trying to get that just right. I think I need to go the other direction. There, that looks, I don't know why, but that looks better to me. Ooh, I'm going to cut out my other flower though. All right, see, I'm trying to hurry now and I'm making boo-boos. I should have had these cut out already. All right, I'm just using my tweezers to kind of get it situated where I want it. You could use a Post-it note to hold it. There we go. All right, there's one. Come on, get out. Just getting the little scraps of paper out. All right. Two. We'll just do those, and then we'll do this little one. I'm going to fussy cut, but let's see if we can get these leaves cut out. Oh, looky there. Love it. 1, 2, 3. The boys are singing downstairs. Seriously? Seriously? Okay, there's 3 leaves, and let's get these 2 guys. Can I get them in there or not? Four. Last one. Last one. 5. All right, let's get all the little scraps out of my way so I can see. 2, 5, and then I need to cut my little guy here. I like to fussy cut. I find it's relaxing. Although it's not truly relaxing when you know people are watching you going, Hurry up. All right. That'll work. Now let's pop this up. I think we want to color our little bird, maybe. Maybe balmy blue again. And then let's layer these guys. All right. And we'll add in, I think all my liquid glue is downstairs. Add in some leaves. Now, where am I going to put this other little flower? Maybe right behind this one. Like that. Ooh, I like that. I don't know if we need more leaves. What do you guys? Maybe do one more leaf so we have an odd number, but we don't want it covering up birthday. Just ever so slightly peeking out. There. And then we color my little birdie. Okay, and then how about a little bling? I'm going to go back to the iridescent rhinestones on this to pick up the pink, and we're going to call it done. Put them right there and right there. Okay, woo! We did it. Thanks for hanging with me to the end. All right, so we've got this one, and we have this one, and we did this one, and then we did this one, which I don't have room to. There we go. Thank you, you guys. I'm so glad you like them. It was super easy to work with. I think that this is a great stamp set for, like I said, any level. So many things you can do with it. You can make DSP with the swirl. You can make DSP with the flowers. It's just so much fun that you can do with this. There's butterflies, there's birds. So thank you for joining me. Thanks for sharing the video. Right now, Stampin' Up! Has a great incentive for signing up. If you've ever thought about wanting to get Stampin' Up! At a discount, or your wish list is just super long, there's a great incentive right now. And honestly, there is no, what's the word I'm looking for? I just went blank. You can purchase the starter kit and become a demonstrator. And do what I do, run classes, run a business, or you don't have to. It can be a one-time deal. You get in on that special deal. You can purchase the starter kit. You pay $99 and you get $125 worth of product that you get to choose, plus free shipping, plus the added incentive. So you get the set of 5 in color ink pads for free. You get a pad of in color DSP for free. You're going to get a pack of in color cardstock for free, and you get some grid paper for free, in addition to that $125 of product for only $99. You also get a free paper pumpkin kit. You get free catalogs, free business tools. So if you're interested in getting in on that great deal, if it's just for the one-time deal, or you want to be a hobby demonstrator where you just purchase product at discount for yourself, or possibly running a business like I do, let me know. I would love to answer any questions that you might have. So that's that. If you don't already have a demonstrator and you need one, I would love to be your demonstrator. I would love to give you a free catalog. So please let me know. You can reach out to me, message me. I will send you a free complimentary catalog. And I run classes in my home. If you are in the Elk Grove, California area, I'm in the Sacramento Valley. I do hold classes in my home. Monthly classes, and this summer I'm actually going to be hosting some bonus classes, so you can see all my events on my Facebook business page, or you can see my events posted on my business website. All right, okay, I will see you next Friday, so have a great weekend, everyone. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.